Hey everyone! Welcome back to another thrilling episode of FPL Wiki. I'm super excited to share my transfer plans and team selection for Game Week 27 with all of you. But before we dive into the details, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support means everything to me and keeps this channel thriving with fresh FPL content every week throughout the season. Now, before we jump into Game Week 27, let's quickly recap Game Week 26. I managed a solid 114 points, resulting in a big green arrow, bringing me up to 2.5 million overall, a 1 million jump in rank. Going safe on the captaincy paid off as Salah scored Liverpool's first goal and assisted the second as they defeated City 2-0 at the Etihad. Virgil van Dijk also kept a clean sheet after failing to deliver in the previous two double game weeks. Mark Flecken kept a clean sheet in back-to-back games for the first time this season, and Bryan Mbeumo scored one and assisted another when Brentford destroyed Leicester City 4-0 at the King Power Stadium. Daniel Munoz also kept a clean sheet and scored his third goal of the season when Palace defeated Fulham 2-0 at Craven Cottage, earning 13 points. After being scoreless in the two games prior, Alexander Isak scored twice as Newcastle overcame Nottingham Forest 4-3 in a tough match, and Chris Wood assisted on Forest's second goal. Oliver Glasner was the game week's biggest star. He received 16 points for Palace's victory over Fulham, a team 5 spots higher, 2 points for 2 goals scored, and 2 more points for maintaining a clean sheet, for a total of 20 points. That concludes my Game Week 26. Now, let's move on to Game Week 27. When Wolves defeated Bournemouth 1-0 at the Vitality Stadium, Jørgen Strand Larsen returned to action. I can now proceed with the planned transfer of moving on Morgan Rogers as Strand Larsen is back in action. It appears that Rogers had an injury in the last moments of the Villa vs Chelsea game, which is unfortunate. He will therefore undoubtedly miss 2 of the upcoming 3 game weeks. He must therefore be sold. For the following 4 to 5 games before I play my second wildcard, there aren't any players in the 6.9 million price range that I prefer. In order to move Rogers on, I must make 2 transfers for a hit. Omar Marmoush and Jared Bowen are 2 players that stand out as potential replacements for him. Right now, I am inclined towards Bowen's direction. It's tempting to have Omar Marmoush start as the primary striker if Holland is sidelined for 3 to 4 weeks, but we don't have any solid information, so I'm not convinced. However, Bowen is currently the primary penalty taker. With Lucas Paqueta sidelined for a few game weeks due to injury, and Leicester City at the London Stadium coming up next, I intend to invest in the West Ham player. I'm giving up Virgil van Dijk, who is blanking in Game Week 29, in order to make the transfer possible. To replace the Liverpool defender, I'm considering attacking defenders like Joko Gvardiol, Anthony Robinson, and Milos Kerkez. I'm currently leaning more towards Joko Gvardiol to take the Dutch defender's place. In addition to having the second highest shots and shots on goal for defenders in the league, he is the defender with the most goals. To view the final team selection, follow my X. I haven't made such purchases yet. Having said that, the team will be arranged as follows. In goal is Mark Flecken. Flecken will play Everton at the G-Tech Community Stadium following consecutive clean sheets. Everton has only gone on 2 away games since David Moyes was hired. However, over the course of 2 games, they have only managed to get 1.7 expected goals from 7 shots on target. We have Daniel Munoz, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Joko Gvardiol in defence. Gabriel Magalhaes will go to the City ground to play Nottingham Forest, who have lost 3 of their past 4 games. With just 23 goals allowed in 26 games, Arsenal have conceded the lowest goal total in the league, making them the best defensive side in the league. Bryan Mbeumo, Jared Bowen, Mohamed Salah, Cole Palmer, and Justin Kluivert are in the middle. With 15 goals and 4 assists, Bryan Mbeumo has the 4th highest goal involvement of any player, after only Salah, Holland, Isak, and Palmer. He will take on an Everton team that, since David Moyes was appointed, has only maintained 2 clean sheets in their last 7 league games. In the 2 easiest games that he was brought into the team for, Justin Kluivert has fallen short of expectations. Bournemouth will play Brighton and Tottenham away, and Brentford at home in their next 3 games. The front 2 are Chris Wood and Alexander Isak. Isak, who had gone blank in the 2 games prior, was back in the score sheet. He will go to Anfield to play against a Liverpool team that has only kept 3 clean sheets in their past 9 games. Cole Palmer and Mo Salah are the candidates for captain. Palmer currently leads the race due to his outstanding record versus teams that have been promoted. He has contributed directly to 10 goals, including 6 goals and 4 assists in 7 games. If you're enjoying the content, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow FPL managers. Your support helps us grow and bring you even better content. Let me know in the comments who you are captaining this week and why. I love hearing your thoughts and strategies. Follow me on X for updates and live reactions. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to FPL Wiki for all the latest FPL tips and tricks.